For Sure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from the Steel City. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. 1st down, Carolina.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case,
that is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Young's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down.
the best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll run with Dowdle. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on third down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
In motion comes Pittman. 3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Derek Brown on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Steeler first down.
The 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First down.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another first and 10. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Here's Rodgers. This one complete to Washington. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on.
That is hauled in. It is Hickman for the Steelers touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Achane. And he'll be brought down past the 25. He's To start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in by McMillan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third down, 3 to go. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, Carolina's going to send out Sam Martin to punt. And this ball be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Now the former midshipman, Eli Heidenreich. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 27-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Back to the running back, Eli Heidenreich. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Rodgers now. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 14-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Pittsburgh. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Panthers, nothing. Chris
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return is Achan. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first down is Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield.
Complete to Chuba Hubbard. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Center leads him up for second and 5. Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here's a run with their tight end. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up to the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Play action now with Rodgers. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
In motion comes Pittman. Second down, Rodgers. That is brought in the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Steelers. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
The score, Steelers 21, Panthers nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. On the return is Achane. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Heidenreich. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 2. Metcalf, the motion man. On play action, Rodgers. And take it in, it's Jeremy Bernard. Inside the 20. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
28. Panthers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Here's Young to throw. That one complete to Leggett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Throwing is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established... When they took the field, now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Young to throw on first down. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
They face second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Young. That is brought in at the 10. And the Panthers are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
Carolina.
Here we go. Here's it.
To throw is Young. This one caught at the 4. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right.
Fighting for the goal line, he lost the football, it's out! And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. The master of play action, Rodgers. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. It's third down. They need 6 for the first down.
Inside. Hey, 626. Back north. 26.
Working out of the gun. It's now. Look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And he is going to take this into the end zone. A return for a touchdown, but maybe coming back. Let's check the penalty. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Following the
off for
touchdown,
Carolina.
it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Heidenreich. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of
Taken
5.
down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings
From
up
the 43,
2nd and
here's
5.
2nd down and 5. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play.
Here's a
Brings
3rd
up
down
3rd
and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, that's Bernard. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simple. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Handoff now for Heidenreich. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go again with Heidenreich. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
2nd down, Rodgers. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
In motion comes Pittman. Now Rodgers on 4th down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They'll go down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.